Isaiah 56, 57, 58, 59. 4 chapters. These 4 chapters actually go together, and they're understood best when we see them as one continual message. Some sub-departments, some subunits, of course, but it's really one big message. Isaiah 56 and 57, I see them as self-contained, 58, 59 as a unit, but the 4 together. In Isaiah 56 and 57, what's going on is the Lord is describing how He is going to relate in the glory of God to people of different ethnic backgrounds. He's talking to the devout believers of Jerusalem, and He says, when the Gentile believers, when they come to me, and then He describes how to relate to them. And then He says, you've got to know I am taking them very seriously in their commitment. I have great promises for them. That's chapter 56 and 57. I was surprised the amount of zeal and passion God went into specifying to the Jewish people how He wanted them to know the honor He gave the Gentiles and vice versa. It's, in some ways, it's how people of different backgrounds, heritages, ethnic groups, how we connect in the grace of God. Chapter 56 and 57. Then chapter 58 and 59. Of course, chapter 58 is the famous chapter on fasting. But what was happening is this is an end of the age application as well. What is happening is that the nation of Israel was approaching fasting, but without the humility. They thought that if they just did it externally, that was good enough while they continued in their ungodly lifestyle and actions. So chapter 58 says, even as things are picking up and darkness is increasing in the earth and revival's breaking out, He says it's not enough just to do the externals. You got to connect with my heart. And of course, chapter 59, the Lord, the second coming of Christ is the end of the chapter, and it describes what He's going to do in confronting the Antichrist, confronting darkness, delivering His people, the fear of God being released across the earth. It's really quite remarkable description of the second coming of Christ, chapter 59 at the end. So all 4 chapters together, excellent stuff. If you want to get a perspective of how God's feeling and what He's doing with believers, Gentiles, and Jews, and His long-term purposes.